Just getting a post-match interview here at Chesham following today's 1-0 defeat to Aylesbury. Skip, start with you. Obviously not the final note of the season that we probably wanted, but all in all, it has been a decent season, hasn't it?
A very good season. Yeah. Not the finish that you wanted, but it's one of those. I think when you look at it overall, equalled the best FA Cup run, best FA Trophy run, won the Bed Senior Cup for the first time. So yeah, it's one of those. Overall, excellent season, tough finish. I mean, the game's caught up with us, and then as soon as it was really mathematically not possible to get into the playoffs, it was an opportunity to look at players for next season, etc. And tired legs. I don't think there's a single game in the last month that we haven't given up, and we've given everything. So I'm proud of everybody, and yeah, today's one of those. It was a lot of huffing, a lot of puffing. I don't think we really created anything, and it took to the last 5 minutes till we really put a lot of pressure on it. But by then, I think the game was up.
Tom, we just got you in the post-match interview as well. It's obviously your final game.
It is.
Disappointing, obviously, to finish on the losing side in your final game, and there was a couple of times where the ball, if on another day the ball might have just dropped for you in the box, but wasn't to be for you.
No, it wasn't. I haven't scored since I got new boots. So I blame Dave. Yeah, I mean, I think the last few games, like Skip said, a bit end of season since we haven't been able to get the playoffs, and then we've kept going, we've kept trying, a couple of changes here and there, which some have worked, some haven't, and we've built into next season. Well, they do anyway. I'll be watching, but yeah, it's been all right since the cup final. I guess we knew we couldn't get playoffs after the game after that, and then it has felt a bit end of season last two games, which is a bit frustrating, but nature of it really is.
Just reflect on your time here as a whole. Obviously, we've only got a few minutes, but it's
How long's your memory?
Yeah, over 200 games for the club, 80 goals. It's been a good journey, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, I can speak for hours about this club. It's the best place in the world, mate. Dave said it, I think, in the interview that week. The change room's the best place in the world. The people are incredible. It's just it's a great club for the great people doing the right things. I could write an essay on it if you really wanted me to. I won't, because they'll get bored. But yeah, I've loved every minute. I'm so glad that we got to lift the Bed Senior Cup. Not so much. I mean, selfishly, I get to lift the cup, so it's lovely in it, and there's nice pictures. But for the club, for everyone, and everyone who meant, and it was on your birthday, and you got to lift it, and I know it means so much to these three. So it's that's the gig here, really, isn't it? It's just great people doing great things in the rubber. Proud to be part of it.
Yeah, well done, Tom. Excellent stuff. Dave, obviously we mixed it up a little bit today. Gave some other players who've maybe not had as many opportunities of late as maybe they're like. What did you make of the game as a whole? Obviously, it's always difficult getting up for a game when there's not a great deal to play for, but there were still opportunities out there for players to sort of state their claim to be part of the squad for next season.
Yeah, there was, and we spoke about it, and we decided not to even include Alex in the squad, which he could have been. He could have played. But
was he fit or?
He's played the last 10 games strapped up, and he's been all season with a problem with his knee. So he messaged when I sent out the details for today. He said he's struggling a bit. So there's no point risking him. And of course that's a big miss up front. But at the same time, and the other four boys we didn't play, and then young Harry, who unfortunately got an injury, done his hamstring in the week, and we missed him, and we wish him well. So we made lots of changes today, and you're right, it gave all those lads an opportunity, and we'll discuss where we think that's done us. But yet we lacked a bit of creativity today.
I felt Charlie coming on with sort of 20 or so to go, gave us a little bit more.
We did, and we pushed lots forward, and all of a sudden we won some bits and pieces in their box, and but it come in the day. Look, we made a lot of changes, which disrupted us quite a bit. We were quite neat and tidy for a lot of the game. If it wasn't for the giving the ball away, and even in the second half, it was breaks, and in the first half it was a goal on the break. Thought we was really comfortable.
There's plenty of possession, but just not enough in the final third, really, was it?
To be honest, we didn't look like we were going to score a goal from the last minute today. We had one ball in the box in the first half, and they made a couple of blocks in the second. They made a couple of blocks in the first, but their keeper, at the end of the day, the truth is their keeper has not made one save. and I don't think we've even had a shot that's flashed by the post. It's just they defended for their lives. Credit them. But they defended really well. We were facing 11 men a lot of times, and today maybe we took out people that would unlock them from the start, and didn't choose one that maybe does a bit of damage to them. So, but it is what it is. I'm quite pleased they've stayed up. The management are good people, they're nice people, and so look, it's worked out. I will say quickly on there, congratulations to Biggleswade Town that have wrapped up today. I think they've proved definitely to be the best side in the league this year. Therefore, Town have just come up a little bit short. I wish them well in the playoffs. And it's a shame that there'll be a couple of clubs go out of League One being Kempston that are up the road from us. So, but it is where it is. And I back what Skip said. I think we've had a great season. We're really pleased where we are. And I think we spoke about it with the players that next year, injury free, we want to be giving it a go the same as those sides have this year.
He's pretty much just taken my question. I was going to ask you just how. I mean, if we'd have set out at the start and said we finished mid-table, but we'd win the county cup, we'd probably taken that, wouldn't we?
Absolutely, Lee. I mean, I think like the guys say, it's about the context, isn't it? To have, at the end of the day, you've had players like Pemmy obviously go on to a League One club early doors. You've had a couple of loan players, regular players, people like Colsey, obviously, who's been pivotal as well. And each of those players, plus many others I could mention, literally, I've got long enough to do it, but have had struggles with injuries, absences for different reasons. And yeah, if you just said that at the beginning of the season, you'd have all of those things to contend with, and the delays of the games and the backlog of games, and win that competition. I think we would all have agreed that we'd have achieved
absolutely
it. Take holes.
Disagree.
You want to win everything.
We've got to finish
Like we all
well.
did.
We've lost too many games. It's been positive. We've lost too many games we should have won. And that's the drop in 3 games that we should have won is playoffs, isn't it? And I know the last 3 games we've kind of end the season as mentioned, but
This negativity we won this.
I was going to say, and on that positive finish.
they dragged me down.
Can we just mention that how many goals has he got in this last run where we've needed him to score goals? He used to be called Tom Goals.
I keep wanting to swear it.
Yeah.
Play me in the 4.
Well, on that positive finish, gents. Tom, well done on a great career for the club. Enjoy retirement. We'll see you next season. And well done, gents. Excellent season, and we'll go again in pre-season, no doubt.
Thanks, Lee.
Thanks, Lee.
Cheers.
Great shot.